What was the frog experiment by Galvani? If you've ever wondered how a simple experiment with a frog could change the course of scientific history, you're about to find out. Let's take a journey back to the late 18th century and explore the fascinating work of Luigi Galvani. Galvani, an Italian physicist and anatomy professor, was conducting experiments in the 1780s at the University of Bologna. One day, while dissecting a frog, he made an unexpected discovery. His assistant accidentally touched the internal nerves of the dissected frog with a metal scalpel, and to their surprise, the frog's legs twitched violently. This accidental touch sparked a series of experiments. Galvani hung frog legs from an iron railing using brass hooks attached to their spinal nerves. When the brass hook touched the iron railing, the frog's leg kicked. This happened consistently when the legs and hooks were placed on other metals, but nothing happened when they were placed on non-conducting materials like wood, glass, or resin. Galvani believed that the frog's body was producing its own electricity, which he termed animal electricity. He thought this electricity was a vital force inherent to living organisms, responsible for animating them. To test this theory, he conducted more experiments, even taking his setup outdoors to see if thunderstorms could produce the same effect. The frog legs would sometimes twitch, even on clear days with no apparent source of electrical charge. However, Galvani's interpretation was not entirely correct. The real cause of the twitching was the chemical interaction between the metals and the electrolytes in the frog's tissues. When copper and iron came into contact, they generated an electrical current. This was a primitive form of a battery, with the frog's body acting as an electrolyte. Galvani's work, though misinterpreted at the time, laid the foundation for further research. His experiments demonstrated that living tissues could respond to electrical currents, establishing a link between electricity and biology. This discovery inspired other scientists, including Alessandro Volta, who later invented the galvanic cell, a fundamental component of modern batteries. Galvani's experiments also opened new avenues in neurophysiology and the study of how electricity works in living systems. He showed that muscles contract and nerves send messages using electricity, a concept that would take over a century to fully understand but was a crucial starting point. In essence, Galvani's frog experiment was a pivotal moment in the history of science, revealing the electrical nature of living organisms and paving the way for significant advancements in our understanding of biology and electricity.